for something. He takes the step back, step through.
And it's good for the game winner, Peyton Hart. That's what I'm talking about. This team rallied around him.
Welcome to Governor State University. We're coming to you live from the Arc. In tonight's matchup, the Jaguars are facing off the Fighting Saints of St. Francis University. Hello, everybody. I am Zamar Tompkins, and with me here today is Mr. Francisco Mendoza. Cisco, how you feeling today?
I'm pretty good, Z. How about you?
I'm all right. It sounds like we got no time to waste at all. Phil Smith's already sending us to the national anthem, so let's go ahead and get straight into it.
And now the starting lineups. First for the Fighting Saints of the University of St. Francis. The captain from Joliet, Illinois, is senior, number 2, Desiree Anderson. From Beecher, Illinois, a junior, number 11, Kaylee Sipple. At libero from Beecher, Illinois, number 14, Abby Sipple. From Moline, Illinois, number 16, Madison Coker. A junior from Streamwood, number 17, Taylor Connolly. From Ingleside, Illinois, a sophomore, number 19, Cadence Woodridge. And rounding out the lineup from Brazil, outside hitter, a senior, number 20, Gabriela Oliveira. The head women's coach is Kara Courier, assisted by Gerard Welk and Colleen Corbett. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Governor State University Jaguars. From Reno, Nevada, a freshman, number 1, Jocelyn Boob. At libero, a senior from Romeoville, number 7, Julia Reyes. From Belgrade, Serbia, a junior outside hitter, number 10, Alex Barak. A freshman from Phoenix, Arizona, number 11, Mia Barr. The captain from Romeoville, senior, number 13, Yareli Yadi Pacheco. A freshman from Bennett, Colorado, number 14, Madison Fate. And round out the lineup, the super sophomore from Chicago, number 27, Jennifer Barwicka. The head coach in his 8th season is Pete Gonzalez. Your officials are Sean Dehaney and Todd Roth. Welcome to Governor State University. You are at the Arc.
Okay, so you got your starting lineups. You got your teams out there. They're ready to go. They're getting ready to get a volleyball out there. Francisco, tell me, how you feeling about the matchup tonight?
I'm feeling good about Governor State. You know, we've seen this team play throughout the whole season. How many games now? So I would say that, you know, this could be the night. You know, the girls could win.
Yeah, I'm always hopeful for a win. I think the girls look to be in good spirits. I think they always come out with high energy. I think mostly about maintaining that energy and hopefully they get off to a good start. So tell me, what do you think the Jaguars could do to make sure that they do get off to a good start here tonight?
I mean, there's a couple things that the Jaguars got to do. Not only get off to a good lead, get points right off the board, but also in the defensive setting. When St. Francis gets their spikes, the Jaguars got to be right there to get the pass. You set it up for, a spike on our side.
All right. Sounds good, man. I'm not sure if the fans at home know, but Cisco, you a 4-year veteran yourself in the volleyball world, right?
Yeah, I used to play a lot back in my high school days, so the terminology will be there tonight.
All right, man. I'm gonna have to go talk to Coach Bates. He's the athletic director here at Governor State, athletic director of the year for CCAC. We got to get a men's team. I got him a ringer. I'll play too. I'm not sure what that's gonna mean, but we'll work it out.
No, it would be pretty nice to get a men's team, here at Governor State.
Yeah, hopefully they do it before you graduate, man. I'm trying to get you a scholarship.
I don't know. Even if they do get a team after we graduate, I still come back and support the team.
Nah, I need you to play, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get you on the floor.
Thank you.
Speaking of on the floor, Ureli Pacheco's up first serving for the Jaguars. And the Fighting Saints strike first.
Point right there by Gabriella.
And she is serving for the Saints. That evens things up for both teams. Jaguars getting a chance to serve here now. A little too much on that one. Jaguars take another point there. Beautiful serve. Cisco, tell me, in a situation like that where it seems like to be the Jaguars, they kind of had a spacing issue where both girls wanted to go for the ball, but you kind of avoid colliding with your teammate. What's the remedy?
That's the remedy. Communication is key. One of the defensive passers had to call the ball off. You want to be that person, get the pass to the setter,
Yeah. It seems like the Jaguars got a couple good things going so far, man, so hopefully we can keep it going. One of my favorite Jaguars being Miss Julia Reyes serving. Not sure she did that on purpose, but it worked out, and that's all that matters.
Yep, there's that ace from Julia Reyes.
Beautiful serve. Saints pick up a point here.
Nice block attempt by the Jaguars.
Beautiful block attempt. Got to make sure we're keeping it inbounds, though. But beautiful block. I love the effort. Another serve. Didn't quite make it over the net this time. I love to see the Jaguars build up a lead, taking advantage of these small mistakes from the Saints. Tough break. Very tightly contested game to start out. Desiree Anderson with a beautiful serve. That's tough. She put a lot on that one. It was kind of like ricocheted across the net and didn't quite make it over. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a lot of those little mistakes where the serve just doesn't make it over.
That's, that's a couple of serves already that have been our point, due to being short serves.
Yeah,
Speaking of serve.
like I say, I would love to see the Jaguars build something off of those short serves, as you say. Beautiful play there from the Saints, take advantage of some tight spacing. Give me assist to Offensive Quinn over here who got the ball back on the floor. And the Saints take a lead here early on in the first set. All right, Saints building on that lead. Cisco, tell me, how do you feel like the Jaguars are playing right now in this current set?
Jaguars are doing pretty good. They're keeping it close. Had the lead in the beginning, but a couple of mistakes here and there.
Speaking of mistakes, Jaguars trying to clean those little things up, and they get a point there.
Yeah, on that spike.
A few substitutions. Jennifer Barwicker steps in for Julia Reyes. Jocelyn Boop's serve looks good. Quick reaction time by Jennifer Barwicker right there. Yeah, I like her, man. She's really good.
Speaking of Jennifer, there goes that point for her.
She's really good at what she does, man. That's another one of those tiny mistakes that the Saints are making that's providing points for the Jaguars. Again, I don't think those mistakes are going to persist throughout the night, so I would love to see the Jaguars take advantage while we can. Substitutions. Taylor Connolly checks in for the Saints.
There's an ace for Kaylee Sipple.
One right there, but you gotta applaud Ureli Pacheco for the effort right there to get to it.
Yeah.
Getting us a point right there. A lot of back and forth here in this first set. It'll be interesting to see who would be able to take control here in this first one. St. Francis take another point there. Rivera serving for the Fighting Saints.
Jennifer Barwickel with the point right there.
Love to see her doing some work. And the Saints respond. Abby Sipple with the serve. Man, I don't know how often you see it or how often you get a chance to look at it, but I love when Alexander Baraka or Jennifer Barwicker for that matter, when they get an attitude and just get above the net and just throw that ball back at them, it's a thing to see.
I don't know about you, but just seeing that is amazing, you know.
And I feel like we got the best view in the house too, man. St. Francis picking spots really well right there. Slight error for the Jaguars right there, man. St. Francis seem to be building a little bit of a lead here. And the lead continues.
17-13.
Cisco, tell me, what can the Jaguars do to close this gap a bit before it gets out of hand?
I know you've seen it. We've seen it already once before when the Jaguars were on a roll. So all they gotta do is get that first point. As I'm talking about it, they do that. So
Right on cue.
right on time.
I believe they call that manifestation. Madison Fate with the serve.
Number 2 is the captain, Desiree Anderson, 18-14. Captain Desiree Anderson serving.
Desiree Anderson serving for the Saints. Not sure what the call was.
I'm guessing the ref's calling a net violation on our team, on our side. They didn't catch the number, but net violation.
Tough. Way to go for Ureli Pacheco getting us a point there. Hopefully that'll be the starter of a nice little role for the Governor State Jaguars. A little too wide on the serve there. And the Saints are the first to cross the 20-point threshold, which brings them just a tad bit closer to 25. Saints here. Good idea right there for the Saints, but not quite. Jaguars take a point. Jaguars strike again.
Mia Barr with another point. You know, talking about earlier, the offense of the Jaguars, it's just the points that, you know, we're getting as the game goes through on. You know, in the beginning, they were getting points here and there, and as the game goes along, it's just not many as before. You seen?
Yeah, and it doesn't help Jaguars making small mistakes of their own, like the one they just gave a point away there. But it's not the end of the game. It's just the first set here. So plenty of time to bounce back from those mistakes. And another point for the Saints here. Sipple getting ready to serve for St. Francis. After that ace, Kaylee Sipple is now serving for the set. Jaguars keeping the door open here. Favorite Jaguars, the captain serving. Another point for the Jaguars here. Too much on it. Jaguars still in the game. Ooh. Way to keep it alive there for the Saints. After a spirited comeback, the Saints close out the first set, 25-20. We're going to take a quick break here on the floor, and we will be right back with the start of the second set. Do not go far. We are in the arc.
I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know nothing.
What's them, Gremlins?
That's Ohio. I think it's Ohio University, and they're the Bobcats.
West Pullman, I don't know. West Pullman Community College.
The GSU bookstore is open and ready to help you prepare this semester. Students can buy or rent course textbooks, purchase a variety of school supplies, and anyone could shop for some sweet Jaguar merchandise. Unable to shop on campus? Visit Governor State's website and click on the bookstore option. Here you can find the link to the bookstore's online page, where you can order any product straight to your address. Let's kick off the school year right. Visit the bookstore today And remember, go Jaguars.
All right, and we are back. Getting ready to get started with the second set. Shout out to Professor Jessica Scott. I know she's at home watching the game. She hit me up, telling me she's watching. So shout out to you. You taking her class right now, right?
Yeah, I'm taking a couple of her classes right now, yeah.
Oh, okay, how you like it?
Pretty good, pretty good. You know, a couple of the classes in the beginning of, the degree, but I like the classes so far.
All right, what do you like? So, what do you like better, this game or the classes?
I don't know. That's a tough question.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like choosing between your kids and stuff. So I kind of set you up there.
Right,
I'm sorry.
You can't choose your favorite kid, right?
Yeah, no, I mean you could. Deion Sanders do it, but he get a lot of flack about it.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. But speaking of this game, what do you think the Jaguars can do to turn it around here in the second set?
I don't know. They did pretty good in the first set. You know, with all those kills from Alex, Brock, and. Yeah, I would say that the Jaguars just got to keep going on offense and take it from there. Speaking of that, they already got their first point.
The Jaguars do strike first, and Ureli Pacheco is up to serve for the Jaguars. Tough break right there.
It was a nice rally from both sides. I was pretty looking forward to Governor State getting the point, but St. Francis ends up getting that point instead.
Yeah, hopefully the Jaguars find a way to bounce back here. I love the way the teamwork looked right there for the Jaguars on that play.
Yeah, no, exactly, especially on that point from Jennifer Barwico. That was pretty nice right there.
Mia Barr serving for the Jaguars here. And again, Alex Barak here doing our honors. Jaguars really got it rolling to start here. Let's see if they can keep it going.
What you think about that one, Z?
It's always tough, man, because I got a Jaguar shirt on, so I'm obviously kind of biased, and I don't got the same view as the guy with the flag does, but man, it felt like it was in to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say with our view right here, that was a pretty nice view of the ball where it landed.
Yeah, tough.
I mean, of course, as you mentioned, can't be biased, but no, I would say that ball was in.
Too bad we have absolutely no say-so in that.
No, we don't. That being said, the game is now tied.
Knotted up at 3 apiece, the Saints serving the Jaguars. Good hands on the sideline over there to prevent injuries. Got our Lady Jaguars in the house for the women's basketball team, varsity and varsity reserve team, both represented here tonight. Season starting soon for both of them. I'm excited, very excited, especially because the Jaguars just got another point. But basketball is upon us. Juju Ortiz with the serve, and it's a good one. That was in for sure.
No, they made a right call on that one.
Yeah, definitely. Can't argue with that one. That'd have been a great time for her to kick the ball.
No, that would have been a great moment to kick the ball, but that's okay. Point for us.
Yeah,
Brought to you by Alex Barak.
I'll take it however I can get it. But I don't know if I feel like I always get a little kick out of it when they kick the ball. No pun intended.
That is definitely out of bounds.
I feel like we kind of like a lot of just like I guess like street volleyball moves has been going on tonight, man. Like she kind of tried to do like a reverse like Kyrie layup on the net right there.
Vanessa Segura with the ace right there on that serve.
She'll get another chance at it.
Well, back to what you were saying about Alex's spike, you know, ball came down. It would have been nice to kick it, but just for St. Francis to keep that ball alive, just props enough for them.
Definitely got to give credit where credit is due. Looks like the Jaguars got a piece of that, giving a point away to St. Francis. Saints take a point here. That was a little quick one, hard to get a look at, but the Saints do take another point there, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Saints take the lead.
Another ace for St. Francis right there. That was another thing I was talking about earlier. You know, communication is key. Not just in volleyball, but all the sports. You know, you got to call it off. So you don't have something like that happen, unfortunately.
Yeah, you get two players collide. Not only is it hard to maintain points, but it's also a safety issue too.
Of course.
Hard one to get a hand on. And the Saints get another point. Jaguars do get one there. The Jaguars are serving Cisco. What do you think they can do to get something going here?
We just got to keep it on the roll, you know, 1 point at a time. You can't get a little too ahead of ourselves, but 1 point at a time, get the lead back, and hopefully take set 2.
Ooh. Love the effort above anything else on that play.
Oh no, definitely, that was a nice save right there. Fortunately, not enough to keep the ball rolling.
Good serve from Abby Lab. Fierce attack from the front line of the Fighting Saints. Lead over the Jaguars is growing a bit here. And the lead continues to grow as the Saints get another point there. One interesting thing, there hasn't been a timeout call tonight.
No, there hasn't. For sure, I thought there was going to be one called last night, but we'll see when the first timeout will be called. Which coach will call the first one? The one thing I have noticed from the first set to this set, you know, Jaguars are right there. They're getting the ball more, but just the points aren't coming to us. That's it's not.
Yeah, I think definitely another thing is those little mistakes that were gifting points to the Jaguars have been cut down to a minimum from the Saints. So the Jaguars have got to work for every point they get.
Yes. But as mentioned before, you know, they're there. The defensive hitters, they're there. They're ready to pass. They're ready to give it to the setter up front. I don't know about you, but you know, the difference between seeing the tip ball and seeing a spike can really make a difference, not only for points, but you know, just makes a difference for the other team trying to receive the ball.
Yes, it does make a difference. Slight communication error right there. The lead is growing, and the first time out of the night from Pete Gonzalez. Gulf State's going to take a timeout here on the floor, so we're going to take a timeout in the broadcast. The current score is 17 for the Saints, 9 for the Jaguars here in the second set. Don't go far. We are in the arc. And we are back, and as you can see, the arc is packed. I did not intend for that to rhyme, but sometimes I just can't help myself. And you gotta love to see all these fans come out. You see Jaguars of all shapes and sizes coming out here tonight. Like I said, you got the women's basketball team, varsity and varsity reserve here. If I'm not mistaken, I see some of the soccer team here. I see some of the bowling team here. Yeah, men's and women's soccer is here, like I said, and they all came out to see volleyball tonight. So, love the Jaguars showing up and showing out. Another point for the Saints. And Another point for the Saints. Jaguars, I'm not sure what happened in the timeout, but I couldn't say that they got the message very well. Another one for the Saints. It's quite a tough night for the Jaguars.
That's been a theme for tonight. A lot of aces, not just on both sides, but a little bit more on the St. Francis side.
Yeah. Point for the Jaguars here. For Barwicker checking in, giving Juju Ortiz a break. Deborah Ortiz serving for the Jaguars. Jaguars get the point there. Deborah Ortiz earned herself a chance to serve again here. An absolute missile from St. Francis.
That's some pretty nice spikes we've been seeing from that side tonight.
Man.
Not just from the first game, but I've seen it more in the second game. I don't know about you.
Yeah, they're keeping it rolling for sure in the second set here. Good block at the net for the Saints gives them another point. A big lead over the Jaguars here. Another point for the Saints here.
Yeah, that right there, the setter took it in their own hands for that one right there. You know, they didn't even have to give it to an outside attacker. Got the point for herself. It's gonna be redo on that one.
Yeah, that's a rare one for me. I don't see that one often.
I haven't seen it this season. I don't know about you.
The Jaguars take a point there. Haley Stewart checking in.
Nice point right there for the Jaguars.
Amaris Del Valle serving for the Jaguars here. Point for the Jaguars, the door is still open. Chances are very slim, but the door is still open. All we need is a little glimmer of hope. For Barwicker getting the point for the Jaguars there. Damaris still serving. Beautiful serve from her. Another one for the Jaguars. Danville is serving again. Right after we come back from this timeout, courtesy of St. Francis. We got a break on the floor, so we got a break in the broadcast. The score is currently 23 for St. Francis, 15 for the Jaguars. Don't go far. We will be right back. We're in the arc.
We are champions of character.
All right, and we are back. We got some of the men's soccer team in the house. And my producers told me they've slid into fourth place in the playoffs positioning right now. So congrats to them. Doing pretty good in the rankings right now. Also, I heard they made some history the other day too, man. I'm not sure. It was like 10 goals in one game and 41 shots and like 20-something shots on the goal.
I thought I saw something like that. I thought I saw something like that earlier. That's a pretty good job by the soccer team right there.
And those are all school records for the Jaguars. Tough when the Saints come out of the timeout a little focused here. And that is the second set. Score is 25-15. Saints up 2 sets to nothing over the Jaguars. We're going to take a break in the broadcast, and we'll be back with the start of the third set. Do not go far. We are in the arc.
I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know nothing.
What's them gremlins?
That's Ohio. I think it's Ohio University, and they're the Bobcats.
West Pullman, I don't know. West Pullman Community College.
back, and just in case you didn't know, today is National Seafood Bisque Day. Cisco, are you a seafood bisque fan?
I I say I am not one because I have not tried one yet. But I don't know. After today, I might try one. What about you?
Um, so I'm more familiar with like a lobster bisque, which is like something that I'm not necessarily a fan of. I feel like seafood bisque is like kind of giving, like it's opening the door to put more seafood in the bisque, so to say. Um, of which I am a fan of seafood, but I don't need it to all just be floating around in the soup. You know what I'm saying?
Almost definitely. I get you.
And then the picture too it was a lobster claw in there. I feel like it's a lot going on in that one bowl of soup, and I don't know, man. Is the bisque like one of the soups that you serve cold?
That I don't know.
I don't think it is. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna start there and I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not eating any seafood biscuits tonight, and I'm gonna let the seafood biscuits have it. Happy holidays from us here at Governor State University. Seafood bisque, man. Well, we do have a volleyball game going on here, so let's get to that.
Another thing we've seen tonight, pretty familiar sight. Alex Brock with another spike.
Oh yeah, something that she does well. Tough one for Ureli Pacheco right there.
Right?
She really wanted that. You can tell by her reaction to it.
Just not. She was right there, but didn't work out.
Ball just didn't bounce her way. Gotta give the effort to Vanessa Segura right there. She really went for that one, just couldn't get to it. Another violation here.
Not sure what they're calling that one. It wasn't a lift, so unsure on that one.
That makes two of us. And the serve from Abby Sipple. Jaguars get a point there.
They're calling a net violation on St. Francis.
Don't make me no difference. I'll take the point. And Emma Marchikaitis checking in for the Jaguars, and she's serving here. That really just warmed my heart right there. If you know Emma and you know Ureli, you know they're best friends. And seeing them chasing after that ball together, a lot of fun. My favorite part of that play is Alex throwing it down after the back and forth with Emma and Ureli. But Alex threw it down and she walked off like she didn't even do it.
Well, you saw that volley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was speechless.
I was hoping it would have, gotten our way, and it did right there.
I was trying to find something to say about it, and maybe I just need to be quiet and let them do what they do.
Had me looking back and forth and waited till the end.
And they got another one here.
Another point off St. Francis mistake.
Emma Gallagher serving for the Jaguars here. Two Emmas on the floor for us. Tough one. Good one right there from Alex Barak. Shout out to Serbia. That one just couldn't quite make it over the net. Tough. Usually I wouldn't worry too much about those little mistakes, but I feel like the Jaguars are kind of fighting for their lives here in this set. So I want to keep the mistakes to a minimum. Point there for the Jaguars. Big smile from Vanessa Segura after she gave us a point there.
Yeah, nice point right there for the Jaguars.
Man, like I say, after the big smile from her, that's one of my favorite parts about watching the game, man. You know, just watching the ladies just be out there and enjoying the camaraderie. It's probably my favorite part of the game.
You can definitely see how much emotion these ladies show after every point. It's amazing.
I love it. Oh, wow. Had a lot of people in the crowd over there with that one. The Saints do take a point. Laylee Sipple with the serve. Good effort from Emma right there. Sipple getting another chance at it. Volley we got going on here. Ooh, and just inside for the Jaguars.
Another long volley that works in our favor.
It did work in our favor. That's a dangerous game to be playing at this point when the Jaguars will have to win 3 sets in a row. But if it's getting something to go for us so far, I say do it.
There we go.
Jaguars get another one there from Jennifer Barwicka. Jaguars really moving right now.
That was a nice spike by Mia Barr.
Really good one.
That's one thing we've been seeing all night. I mean, not only from Alex Brock, but then you got Jennifer Barwicka and Mia Barr. Man, just keep it going, girls. Keep it going.
You know, even though she didn't get that one to go, I really like what I'm seeing from Vanessa Segura right now. I would love to see more of her out there on the floor. Jaguars got the bounce to go that time. However we can get a point, I'm going to take it at this point.
I'm starting to like that. Starting to like how we're playing more now in this set. Yeah, one of our Lady Jaguars went over the net.
Tough. Got a few more Jaguars piling in to the gym right now. Men's basketball team showing up. And just in time to see Alex Barak do that. Kate is serving for the Jaguars here. Just caught the fingertips and gave a point to the Saints there.
What'd you see on that, Z?
I saw the Jaguars. I want to see them a little bit more dominant at the net, and you know that helps. But you know when you're gonna get a fingertip on it, you know I would rather get the whole hand on it.
On that,
just send it right back.
On that play, yeah, I saw it, but for a minute I didn't see no fingertips. But good call right there by the ref.
Yeah, I honestly I didn't even catch the fingertip, but you know, just knowing basic like physics and how the ball would have went, it had to have hit somebody. So. Good serve from the Saints there. Saints are trying to put a run together here. Desiree Anderson serving for them. Another one here for the Saints.
That was a nice block right there for Governor State, but ends up getting a point for St. Francis.
Another point for the Saints here. Jaguars get a point here. Phil said it best. Great decision for Relly Pacheco right there.
As the game goes along, you know, the difference between the regular serves and the jump serves. As the game goes along, regular serves, short, going over the net, and then we have our own Alex Barak doing the jump serves, and it's like just a different scene of scenery, you know.
Yeah, I'm okay with switching it up a bit. Just whatever we can get to work.
Man, just seeing them jump serves, just wow. I know I'm not the only one that sees how far up that ball goes in the air, and man,
Yeah, nah, it's like poetry in motion. Point for the Saints here.
not sure what they're calling on that one.
Good work at the net right there for Deborah Ortiz. Deborah Ortiz is getting a chance to serve here for the Jaguars. The Jaguars got it going right now.
Another marvelous block by Alex Barak.
And that block is going to send us to timeout courtesy of St. Francis University. So we're going to take a break in the broadcast. The score is very tight, 17-18. Saints with a 1-point lead. We are in the arc, and we will be right back. We are back, and take a look. They brought the babies out, man. Y'all know I love when they bring the kids out here in the arc. It's like a whole baby section over there, man. They got all the little kids. They got tablets. They dancing. It's always a good time to see it in the arc. All the fans of all shapes and sizes are always welcome here in the arc, even if it is past their bedtime and quite loud in here. Love when they bring them babies out. Jaguars with possession here. Deborah Ortiz serving. And just like that, we are locked up at 18 apiece. Here the coach from St. Francis over here. I love an active coach. Tough one for Deborah Ortiz there. Wicker really keeping the fight alive with this one.
Got that point right there, man. Keeping his third set close, as they should.
Beautiful work at the net right there for the Jaguars, and we take the lead. First to cross that 20-point threshold Makes it a little bit easier mentally to get to 25. We're locked up at 20 points apiece here. I think the Jaguars really want this third set. You can tell by how they're playing. One of my new favorite Jaguars are getting ready to serve here, that being Miss Vanessa Segura. Keep it alive for the Jaguars there. Another point off a long volley right there.
I would have called that the longest volley of the game.
Oh, yeah. And it came at a better time for the Jaguars.
Another point that goes the Jaguars' way.
Vanessa Segura get a chance to serve again here for the Jaguars. Just like that, Vanessa Segura is serving for the set. And the arc has absolutely come alive right now. We are on fire in here. Effort. I love it. Jaguars take that third set with a final score of 25-20. We're going to take a break in the broadcast, and we will be right back at the start of the fourth set. Don't go far. We are in the arc.
Hello, I'm Elijah Gomez, and here's what's happening in the Jaguars Sports Minute. In men's soccer, the Jaguars recently faced off against Viterbo University. It was a fast-paced game with both teams fighting to the end. The Jaguars came out with a fighting spirit, coming out on top in the match. Congratulations, Jaguars, for another great win. I'm Elijah Gomez. I'll be back with more news. Let's get back to the game action. I'm Elijah Gomez, your host of the Jaguar Sports Minute. I'll be keeping you up to date with everything Jaguars related. Be sure to follow us on all of our socials. I'm Elijah Gomez.
All right, and we are back with the start of the fourth set. Jaguars will push it to 4 after dropping the first 2. That means the score right now is 2-1. Saints with the lead, but the Jaguars with the momentum.
I don't know about you, Z, but one thing that did stand out to me was just like not only just the effort, but the emotion. The girls were really pulling through on that one set, and the last set we just saw. And look, we took that third set away from St. Francis.
Oh yeah, I think if the Jaguars can find some good things early and keep that momentum and find a way to keep their emotions into this game, we got a chance to push it to 5.
Yeah, with that last game right there, in the beginning, there's a whole different mindset, just that momentum.
Yeah, definitely come out with the belief that they can do it. And again, hopefully they can keep that momentum and continue to believe that they can do it. First point of this set goes to St. Francis. Jaguar strike right back. Pacheco serving for the Jaguars, and it's a beautiful one. Credit to Desiree Anderson. She really skied for that one and threw it down. Good looking play. And here she is serving for the Saints.
One thing I've noticed, what Governor State's been doing throughout the whole game is throwing St. Francis off, sending the ball over. Some of them will be tips, some of them will be spikes, keeping St. Francis on their toes.
Man, you got to keep them guessing. St. Francis with another chance to serve here. Oliveira with a point there for the Saints. Abby Sipple still serving here. St. Francis. And you see, this is kind of like the time where the Jaguars have an opportunity to let their emotions and let all the stuff that they were doing to push it to the fourth set, where they have a chance to let that fade. And I'm hoping that they find a way to keep it going and keep the momentum up. And that could be something to get it started right there.
As I was mentioning earlier, just from me playing alone and watching the girls throughout the whole season, it really is 1 point at a time. You get that side out, the ball is in your hands. You take that ball and you're gonna score as much as you can. Hopefully, with that being said, there's a couple of points that the Jaguars can get and get this lead back.
Great effort for the Jaguars there to keep it in play. Tough one, but you gotta love the effort, and you gotta love, she's all smiles right now. That's one thing I do love about Ureli Pacheco. She's never gonna get too down on herself. Never. Good point for the Jaguars right there.
Vanessa Segura with that spike. I don't know. In that last set, previous set, she had a spike attempt.
Yeah.
So I was ready for that one.
Yeah, that last set was a bit of a coming out party for her. And so far she's keeping it going here in this fourth set.
Double hit on St. Francis, so that will be the Jaguars' point.
Yeah, you can't do that. Jaguars get another point here as Vanessa Segura gets Emma Gallegos gets an ace. Emma Gallegos getting a chance to serve again here. That one a little too long.
Ace on the previous one and out of bounds on the second one. Would have been nice, back-to-back aces, but
like you said, it's one possession at a time.
There we go, there we go.
Ooh. Saints take the point there.
Calling, I believe, another net violation on the Jaguars. Another double hit call.
Tough. Jaguars definitely got to start to eliminate these little mistakes because you don't want those to end up being what gives the game away.
I don't know about you, but did you see a double hit? I don't know. It got me thinking now.
Hey, you know what I'm going to say. And the St. Francis Fighting Saints are really feeling it right now.
That was a pretty good spike attempt by Alex Brock, but unfortunately it did go out of bounds.
That's one thing I love when Ureli Pacheco does, that little misdirection, that surprise play that they're never expecting, and when it works to perfection like it did right there.
Always got to stay alert because setters are known to dump it off on the other side, so got to stay alert. Good job by Ureli Pacheco on that one.
Another one for the Jaguars.
Speaking of Ureli Pacheco on that block.
I'm telling you, man, that's why she's one of my favorite Jaguars.
All that energy, all that emotion. It's a great sight to see.
Point for the Saints here. Abby Lab with a chance to serve for the Saints here. And a gift from St. Francis to the Jaguars here. Point to help close the gap. Another point for St. Francis. Jennifer Barwicker showing up right there. Ureli Pacheco getting a chance to serve here. Another one for Barwitha here.
That was a pretty nice spike. Not just the result of, not just how it happened, but the result of it. Another point in the Jaguars' favor.
Oh, yeah. And another serve here from Ureli Pacheco. Ooh.
A right side attack by Desiree Anderson. Man,
Credit to Emma Marchikaitis there for getting in front of that one. Because I would never. Another point for the Saints here. Ooh. Careful out there. Jaguars take a point.
Another double hit called by the referee. This
common.
one on St. Francis. Yeah.
Pretty common today, man.
Yeah, especially recently. I didn't see that much in the first set or the second one.
Another point here.
Nice block attempt for Governor State.
Vanessa Segura serving again for the Jaguars.
Another short serve.
Love the roar from the Jaguars after the point there. That's telling me they're feeling this one. Absolute missile right there.
Oh no, that was a nice attack by Governor State, but just a little too far by Alex Barak.
Yeah, just a little too much on that one.
But man, that was a nice spike right there. One of the best ones of the game. And then she comes right back with the tip.
Yeah, you know, you see the first one she put way too much on it, and that one it was just, you know, a little bit of finesse. That's all it takes.
So many points have come off the tip. I'm just nothing else you can do about that. Just gotta focus on the next one and get the points back.
Yeah, you gotta fight through it. Great work at the net.
But the Governor State Jaguars get the point back with Alex Barak and yeah. Deborah Ortiz, yeah. Beat me to it.
Yeah, they beat us to it. They're at the net doing work. Ooh. Alex Barak making it happen right there. Credit to Ureli Pacheco faking him out, making him think she was going for it, but Barak had already done the work. Shout out to Serbia. effort. Alex barocking it out right there.
Man, getting the crowd pump on that one. Man, that volley just had to end.
That was one of the long
That was a
ones
good one.
that didn't go in the Jaguars' favor, which has been kind of rare as of late. They are locked up at 18 apiece in this fourth set. Galagos with pure effort right now.
And that's what the tip's for. I mean, you see the ball keeps going back and forth on these hits, on these spikes, but it's the tip that gets St. Francis the point.
Great decision making right there for Emma Marchicadis to not go for that one. She saw it was a little long and just got out the way. Great decision making for St. Francis there. They saw the gap in the formation for the Jaguars and just put it right there. So tough. It's like I'm almost like afraid to even speak during these long volleys because I just don't want to. I don't want to be the one that messes anything up. But we can talk about the long volley when we get back from this timeout, courtesy of Governor State. The score right now is 21-19. St. Francis with a slight edge over the Jaguars. We're going to take a break and we'll be back. Don't go far. We're in the arc. Cisco, tell me, man, the Jaguars are fighting for their lives right now, and St. Francis are fighting for a chance to get out of here with a win. What can the Jaguars do to push it to a fifth set?
Man, that's a good one. That's a good question to answer. I mean, that's simple. I mean, gotta get that point. Gotta get the point, make it 21-20, take it from there. Hopefully get this lead back and push it to a 5th set.
So in other words, 1 point at a time. And I would 100,000% agree.
No, that's one you think about, is it going to go in, is it going to go out? But if you're going to think about it, just go for it, because the one was in.
Yeah, that was a tough one too, man. It was right on the line. Jaguars take a point. Really close right now. One of my favorite Jaguar serving right now. She's top 3 on the Jaguars list for me, and she's not 3. Right there's little to no room for error right now for the Jaguars here.
St. Francis on that point right there on that block.
All right, and that is the match for the Jaguars and the Saints of St. Francis. Final score of this 4th set is 25-20. Final score of the match is 3-1. Jaguars cannot come away with this victory here tonight. So, Francisco, did you have fun calling the game tonight?
It was a good game. You know, anytime coming to see the girls play volleyball, any game, to me, it's a good game for them. Unfortunately, they didn't win, but hey, A for effort, and the way they played was amazing. They didn't go to a 5th set, but hey, kudos, you know, good effort.
All right, anything you want to see the Jaguars improve on before we see them next week?
Before the next volleyball game, just keep at it on the defense, keep at it with the attacks, the setting, the serves, you know.
All right, and we're going to let them get to work on it. So for everybody in Control Room A, everybody here in the ARC, Francisco, Z, we'll see you next time. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. He's looking for something. He takes the step back, step through.
And it's good!